Hello? Did you not hear me that whole time? Was I seriously talking to myself? What? I know I heard you. Alright, you gotta set up the thing. Yeah, me too. No, most of mine is. I have a 97 overall. Gucci. I'm gonna check if they can hear you in the thing. That's my team.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Joe, they can't hear you, by the way. So you're gonna have to put on the thing.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Joe, just go on the game chat. Go on the game chat.
That's the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Josh, go in the game chat. Here, so. Alright, we'll talk to you soon, Josh. Alright, there we go.
They go play action here on first down.
Jeez.
Pops
Alright.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings
Hey, everybody that does not know, we're playing for Jaquiski Tart. Jump touch!
They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long.
Hey, everybody that does not know, the winner gets a Jaquiski Tart jersey.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Got his man
Oh!
over the middle. It's Gonzalez. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there of 22. Brady now on first down.
You gotta like, you can't get too unconfident, but you can't get too confident. So I'm obviously gonna score, but you're not that bad at defense. So if you do, you gotta buy a Jaquiski Tart jersey.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
It's the best idea I've ever had. It's definitely the funniest. There's one of us.
So Brady and the Pats take over first
Yeah,
and 10.
I have Ezekiel Elliott as one of my receivers. Or no, he's like starting at fullback, but he's like one of my receivers.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Thomas Barty.
Throw is Brady. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Brian Blackpo in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Hey,
Tough spot
just
for the
don't
Pats
get me
now
demonetized.
after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
I don't think saying ball sack will get me demonetized. Oh, he dropped it.
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there.
Do you go for it, or do you punt it so I don't get the ball to 18-yard line? Okay.
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact,
Do I have Jaquiski Tart on my team? No, I do
no
not.
flag. Let them fight it out.
How did I pick him without even noticing? I don't understand.
Deep down the field.
Oh no. I tried to pick that off.
He's at the 30. 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. DeAndre Hopkins.
You know I'm backstage, but your eyes on me.
And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Oh yeah.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. He's less than 2 minutes in. Had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though,
Well,
to
just
get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like
Watch
that,
you lose
just
by
wonder,
1
okay, how do we
point.
go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did.
It will be
Essentially,
Jacoby Tart,
even,
buddies.
aren't we?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And for them, a touchdown.
I know, but you gotta buy one for me if you lose.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
And if you
when
win,
start
you get it
thinking
for
to yourself,
free.
What are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to pick out a day where we wear the same pants, same shirt.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. You did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third and long at the outset of this drive.
All right, go, go, go.
Now
Yeah, Steve Smith, tiny midget. Dude, shorter than Muggsy. Surprised he jumped that high.
A big gain of 38 there on third
Football.
down. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first
Oh,
and 10.
oh, oh, oh. Dude, one time I broke my friend's ankles with Tom Brady.
Second down.
Yeah. I had to. I don't like to pick the same quarterback, but when it's a Jaquiski Tart situation.
Brady to throw on second down. Out to his
Oh
left.
my God.
And this is incomplete.
He forgot to deflate it.
The tight end is intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play.
Yo,
That
what's
means
up,
he'll need to
Gabe?
Come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Brady.
Gabe's a beast. Don't make fun of Gabe.
Complete. Smith has
Jeez.
it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34.
51-yard field goal.
They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to
Come on,
hit receiver
come on.
and stride
Let's
and get a
go.
lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the
Did I
defense was
kick a
effective,
kicker?
able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
No, it's Tress Way. They give you an automatic elite kicker. You have Steven Gostkowski. Yes. Blair Walsh is your automatic MUT thing. What?
Defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes
No.
all along.
I wish you could.
Specialists putting it through the posts.
It's actually one of the most important positions. Who's that running back, dude? Give me that. Dude, who is that? Fisher. He's a right tackle.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now Brady.
Oh.
He's going to wind up
Oh.
there and
Pick.
out.
Oh. No, 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 no.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. And all the way in. Touchdown.
What's that dance?
New England.
He just did the Naruto dance.
With his second touchdown of
Yeah.
this opening
Did like the
quarter.
Naruto run, but in a circle.
Quickly for 6. And again, it's
Like, you know how Naruto runs with his hands behind him?
He's missed his second extra point here in the
He
first
did it in a
half.
circle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard
It just
deep.
says it because you're the Patriots.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
And Josh did not use it, so.
Take them for granted, and we can't do that.
Josh is the goat. Dude, Josh kicked. So, you know how, I know you weren't in the stream yesterday, but yesterday Jack was like, his name's Marlo's mom on YouTube, and I have him as moderator, and he kicked Josh out of the stream.
On second down, here's Brady.
No.
That is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point.
At least they didn't get past him, though.
So
could have ended worse for you. At least smack it. Alright. No way. That's LaDainian Tomlinson. That's how nasty Tom Brady is in this game, dude.
On third down for the Texans. 41 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Oh, jeez. Brady, run! Oh, he's wide open! No!
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're
Hey, you. That's a different color jersey I wore last week. You want it? No. What? Oh, yeah, I just heard it on my thing. Oh. What about Gangnam Style? No way.
Cooper's first catch, and good for a first down.
One-handed toe tap, dude.
Defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Me no understand. Me no understand.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, he got position.
Finally,
and he pulls it in. 23 yards on the
They
play.
both have him with Brady, which is probably the best combination in the game, besides him and 99 Calvin.
They did it well there, perfectly executed. And he's in.
If I spun out of bounds, I would be so mad.
LaDainian Tomlinson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are in for 6.
And LT finds Pater the conventional way there, gets his way into the end zone. I just wonder, partner, you think we might see something a little bit unconventional from him as this game progresses? You do know he's thrown 7 touchdown passes in his career, second all-time for a non-quarterback.
Remember when Muggsy and Manute played on the same team?
Spinning past him.
That's what Steve Smith looks like next to DeAndre Hopkins.
As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Or next to anybody 5 foot
at their own 21.
tall. Just 5 foot. Not 5'1". 5'1" looks like a giant next to him.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Dude, shorter than Julian Edelman.
Able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive.
I know.
17 yards and a first
Alright, they
down.
say what? They say like...
38 now after a good start.
So they tried to say Brandon Cooks like 6 feet, right? I met the dude. He was shorter than me when I was like 5'6".
And oh, he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Ryan Kerrigan in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
That's an amazing sound. Josh is still in the party. Oh, that's a pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh!
Off here by Jimmy Smith.
Oh! 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 Dude, he just made him run in a circle.
Themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
On me.
Feel like a pitcher
Maybe
working
Bill.
his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind.
Who said that?
Coaches always tell you, get it back one pitch at
Yeah,
a
that's
time.
me.
In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
So after the INT,
So it just said a random number. Yay, no school.
7 on the first down play.
It might have been me. Yeah, yee, no spool.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Over the middle, complete. That's
Yee, no
and he
spool.
gets this one just shy of the
No.
40. They'll mark him down at 39.
Yee, no
Give him
spool.
17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
I'm definitely putting that in the description of the video.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more. after
Sound
the-
like Super Mario.
Now they'll come
Yee,
up
no
first and
spool.
10. Brady now on first down. And that'll be incomplete. LaDainian Tomlinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
That
Village.
one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback.
Oh, you're
Sometimes
covering
there's
little
just too much
Midge.
pressure there. In any case, the ball
Well, I can't test them because you have them locked.
Deep left side. And he's unable to grab it.
It's kind of hard to test a user when you walk them down.
On third down.
When it's impossible to complete the
Roasted
pass.
in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're gonna need a few
Alright.
more plays
I'm not
like
gonna
that.
call a
Forward
regular
back,
streak though.
But that's one step in the proper direction.
Brady.
Oh my god, dude!
That will be
Dude, they do that every single time I call a curl route.
Up and down
They
field
just
in the
can't.
first half. Finally, I say.
I'm playing smart,
On
dude.
third down.
Now the former Oklahoma
I can
State
care less
press
about-
away on to punt the football.
Nah, you're doing really good. You usually just go for points.
Oh, and
Let's
what a
go.
play on special teams here. This is going to be
Perfect
down
kick.
inside the 5
Yee,
down
no
to the 2-yard
skapua.
line.
Deep balls.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last
Oh,
drive.
no way.
To throw. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And this
Dude, look at my
offense is
defense
new
celebrating
offense.
like it
They
just
still
did
have a few
that.
kinks to work through.
And isn't that to be expected? It's a unit that hasn't played together a real game before. So they definitely got some growing pains, Brandon. And this one, it cost them 2 points.
Wait, did I get ball?
The
Or did you
Texans
get ball at
offense
the
now,
beginning?
They get set to head back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time
Alright.
had to punt it though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
All right.
The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give
No
us an
way.
opportunity.
A midget just mossed you.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Now Brady eluding the pressure right.
Go! Oh, we broke his ankles!
35-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
Tom Brady has speed.
Best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys.
Tom Brady should be a wide receiver.
You're the franchise
Go.
quarterback, the face
Go.
of the team, and the guy that leads the
No
team.
way!
You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And they'll get
You just got broken by Tom Brady.
Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
That's getting clipped. That's getting clipped. Dude, that's the second time I've broken somebody with Tom Brady.
Flushed out right.
Psych.
Drops
Nice
this
catch.
to Tomlinson, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice
Yee,
little gain.
no
It's a
skapua.
9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
That's what I was doing.
And for the second
No, I
time
didn't.
tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
Because it was your turn to pick a play. 7, 6, 5, 4. Alright.
kick by Elliott is good.
Io nostro bulla.
Visitors, the Texans out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Dude, if you didn't, you needed to get both of those things though. You have to go for 2 or something, because now you're down by 10. Or no, you don't even gotta go for 2. If you just get the field goal, you're down by a field goal. So.
Pretty big deficit though. We'll see what adjustments were made.
Then you're up. But all you need is 1 touchdown. Then you're down by a field goal.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, Tom Brady. No. P. Padilla left.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
He thought we were done. He's probably talking to us, too. Jimmy Smith. You watching this?
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
I was so proud of you, man.
They wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Move.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Tyrone Crawford.
That time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job
No way they have this play. Yeah, they do.
And 22 yards to go.
Dude, I'm just needed to get sacked.
On play action, it's Brady. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
It's 3 lineman formation.
That'll lead to a third down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he
I don't even... Dude, it just pops up sometimes. Alright, let's go. Dude, you're fat, chub touch, but you're faster than that. 52-yard field goal. Let's go. I already hit the 51-yarder. It's good.
How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Wouldn't that be like goaltending or something?
Extend their lead even further. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last
I don't know.
helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either
It says you're experiencing network issues.
A punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10.
Better now, though.
25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Dude, your guy just did not feel like blocking today.
And his throw here.
Dude, he just sat there and then he let my guy run by him.
Throw it here, dropped it. Not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very
Who's
much
that
so.
running back? Al Stott.
Much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball.
Bird stuff.
On play action, now Brady. Escaping the pressure right.
Huh.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45.
Jaquiski Tart.
40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead,
we're gonna be Jaquiski Tart brothers.
To the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Brady now to throw.
You still can, dude. It's like you still got 2 quarters. You need what? 3 touchdowns? So not
I've
anything.
got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Talking about Tom Brady being I seriously hope I don't get copyrighted for like the music in the game.
Second down. Brady, that is caught.
That would be tough.
For the Texans touchdown.
I know, but like, oh yeah, I don't even have I turned off the game music, I forgot. But like one time you know how there's like music in the game? One time I got copyrighted for it.
Brady gonna throw. Forced out to
That's open. No.
Into double coverage and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
You could have brought that to the house. I don't even know why I went for it. If you brought that to the house, you'd have 14 points.
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
I'm just used to it, man.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to...
Mining the way.
Beasley in there to get him for his
I mean, damn, it's Tom Brady. The ball might be fully inflated.
All night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Play action. Now it's Brady.
You should stop calling play action if you don't like that.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Emerson Walls. And to the
Hey,
40-yard
if this
line.
game didn't exist, we would not know Jaquiski Tart.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing
No, I would
at
not.
the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Just cause you insulted Jaquiski Tart, I'm gonna play even harder.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Alright.
And what can they do here on second and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded
Okay.
2 touchdowns and a field goal. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tyrone Crawford in there to drop.
Oh my
it for
God,
his
I
second
accidentally.
sack now here tonight. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second
That's
and
true.
a bundle. Throwing now is Brady. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing third and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
No.
And that is incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able
A
to
tribute
extend
thing.
their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice
Because
to
they
have
had
a
it
QB
for,
you can count
what's
on
his
to put
name?
points on the board.
The kickoff
The,
unit is out
the
on
Ravens
field,
guy
and
that
will send
nobody
this
even
one
knows who
away.
he is anymore.
And this will be a touchback.
Something
as that
Walker.
sails over the end line.
I thought it was Delaney Walker, dude. I was like, oh, snap. And then it was like Dontel Walker. I was like, oh.
And
Oh, well.
frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers
Dontrell.
together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need
Keyshawn
you to get us
Johnson.
back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not
We
necessarily
forgot
to
that.
the
We
players
forgot
themselves
that.
to
Hey,
do
hey,
it.
Ron.
I want the ball
Forgot
in
to
the
ask
hands of
Mr.
X,
Journey about
Y, and
Keyshawn
Z
Johnson.
and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the
Don't
playbook.
forget, because we
Line
have
of
him
scrimmage
twice
again
on
to 25,
Tuesday.
Second and 10.
Be the one funny thing of the day. So he just said sponge, sponge.
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you.
Should have been a pick.
They've done a great job of doing that.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary.
Oh, you're 14 inches. You gotta dive, dude. You didn't dive.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
That's why you signed Bill Cosby.
That yellow line. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Yeah.
Now Tomlinson on first and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
This loss.
He lost 9 there. That's really
I know next is play now. And if you tie it, then we'll do ultimate team, I guess. I don't know, it's the only other play now.
And that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself.
Then if you win, I don't know what we're going to do.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
IRL basketball game.
Play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. To throw is Brady. Oh, it's incomplete. That would have
Well,
been big in the
don't
end zone
count
if he
your
could have
chickens
held
before
on.
they hatch, buddy.
Instead, it's second down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but
I don't know.
he didn't see him quick enough.
Dude, I've only ever played Play Now and Ultimate Team.
Touchdown.
I don't think we could play long shot online.
Steve Smith, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will add on to their lead. They were still throwing.
You could have blocked that.
Lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe they're seeking some
That was a terrible kick. Yeah.
They just don't like them. But the other thing that always
Makes
hits
sense.
me is,
What's he
are they
doing?
worried about player positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
I knew I'd hit him one of those times.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
Joe, you're only down
went for it on fourth down, turned it over,
19 points.
turned into 6 points.
Oh no, 29 points.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
No, it's like
Events, right?
4.5 touchdowns.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Tom Brady can probably do it. I would not be surprised. At the beginning of the quarter, I had 20 points.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From midfield, here's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Jaquiski.
down.
I mean, it is when I'm on defense. He's probably already peed his pants. Yo, let's do 3 random teams, actually. Make it more interesting.
Here's Brady to throw.
Tommy P. Pants. I don't know, he must feel more comfortable in a Texans uniform. Maybe he should go there. Then I won't make fun of him deflating footballs. But I mean, he looked me in the eyes and ran away, so he might not like me being a fan of him. I swear to God that... Oh. But I swear to God that actually happened. He looked me in the eyes at training camp and ran away from me. And Deshaun Watson looked me in the eyes and walked into his locker room. But Tom Savage, he took a picture with me. So only real. That's how you tell who bad quarterbacks are, if they like Brendan.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brock Osweiler, I'm coming to meet you next.
They did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside.
He's alive.
Really shred your defense.
See, he is.
That one's complete to Tomlinson.
Dude, they had a documentary on him like last year. I watched it. That's the only reason how I know who he is.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know who their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football.
He was Houston Oilers, but doesn't mean he's really old.
He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
A nice run there, 9 yards.
Houston Oilers was when, what's the movie? Castaway came out. Wilson!
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely.
5.5. 5.5. Yeah, I think he needed those 2 extra points. They made a big difference. Nah, you definitely like gave up after I got my 3rd one. I could tell like you weren't playing as hard. You weren't playing as hard. I mean, you ignited something when you disrespected Jaquiski.
At the 21-yard line.
Watch me get like the Dolphins. If I get the if either of us get the Dolphins, we have to use Brock Osweiler.
Hopkins on the grab over the middle.
Oh jeez. Dude, he's disgusting for you, dude.
10, 5.
I seriously hope you get down to the 1.
Across for the touchdown. Too little.
Hit the whip.
But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You
Hold up, that play's redoing. I have an instant replay on my live stream right now. Dude, he broke 1, 2, 3, 4. He broke 6 tackles.
This one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Set now to kick this one away.
What are you talking about, dude? It's just getting started.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
He's only down 29 points.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback.
All right, deal. Let's go into Hopkins streak.
And that's one of the great questions.
Unless you sack me.
Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
I don't know whether I feel bad or not.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team.
Whatever. I'm going for the 51.
Run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe
I need to break 50 points.
Perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. Spotted at the left hash. This from 45. And Elliott puts this one through. To win and put up the amount of points that they did.
There you go, everybody. Game 1. Now we're gonna go on to game 2. What's up? I couldn't hear you at the end of the game. So, alright. You have to watch all the cutscenes. Alright, I'll just send you a thing to the next game and it'll probably screenshot that. Everybody, Tom Brady and Tom Brady just took a picture together. What a legendary picture. One of the greatest of all time. Another bum. What a difference. The last person I played was named Rocky Balboa. Alright, there you go. Alright, 2-3 randoms. I can't switch, dude. I can make a Gillette Stadium, though. Alright, you go. Lions. I'll let you go first. Raiders. Are you going to use Brock Osweiler? Are you going to go for a number 4? Come on. Give them the Jets. Give them the Jets. Lions, Raiders, Dolphins. That isn't even bad. Cardinals, Falcons. I'm going for a 4-2. I don't care. I got Brock Osweiler. Yep. I don't, dude. I have Brock Osweiler. He's the best quarterback ever. Before he went to the Texans. He beat Tom Brady. Then he went to the Texans, and then he wasn't good. Alright, I'm going to go in the game chat, and I'm going to go to the bathroom. Be right back. Jeez, kid, how long does it take to do a uniform? Hurrah! I saw, dude. I like mine as they are. Only thing I do is make them blue pants. Yeah, I like those uniforms. I just saw them on the stream. Yeah. They honestly should.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South
Dude, there used to be a
Florida
game
at
called
Hard Rock Stadium
NFL
here in
Street.
Miami. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels.
Dude, the game is on NFL Street, dude. You used to got oh, hold up. I need to put in Brock Osweiler. But it used to be NFL Street. You got to use any player, right? It was 3-on-3 football.
And they will not get a chance.
It didn't work. Well, I have Brock Osweiler. I know, you had red... Didn't you have, like, a red top and, like, black pants? I saw it. I saw it, bro. Don't worry.
End zone for a touchback.
Yeah. My uniform's saved. I said I would give them blue paints. I didn't really put much effort into it. I used the old unis. They're so sick. I forgot they had a sick defense. Alright, Jimmy.
And so much for that great field position to start the game.
George Kittle, Pierre Garçon, Marquise Goodwin. George Kittle.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up right around the 20. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
Wait, you have what's his face? Jaquiski's hard.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to be...
Just put Jaquiski Tart at quarterback.
Third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside.
I hate when that happens. When it doesn't work. I hate when it happens. Not for me. Not for me.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks.
They should make it so only I can do that.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn in there to get him his second sack now of the
Mine's
afternoon.
Deshaun Watson. No, J.J. Watt.
Not to fall out of field goal range.
But I gotta say, besides the Texans, it's Josh Gordon and Jaquiski Tart.
Looking to throw.
It works.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Jaquiski Tart and Josh Gordon, by far my favorite players.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Same play.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. They get only 4 that time as that leads.
If you don't go for the field goal, you ain't smart.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising.
Easy pick if you don't get this field goal.
Anyway.
If you do a fake field goal. No, you didn't.
And Gold is able to put it through. And the 49ers
Open
take
to
a
that punt.
3-0
Go.
lead. Of course,
Hey,
you
you're
find the end
bound.
zone, but, you know, you go on the road,
Goes in the
you
game
get
last
3
year.
points. I think you take it.
Yeah,
It's in the game last year, and it's stuck in my head now.
Go out there, get the 3-point. Now look, it's not going to silence this crowd, but it might take a little bit of steam out of them right off the top.
Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Who's this guy?
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Perry. They should make it so the Tom Brady's bad in I have Robert. I actually have a sick team. Besides my tenant's name Jasicki. Jasicki.
They'll throw on
Yes.
first down with Osweiler.
You can't tell.
Things up.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to
No, he just bounced it off his head.
first down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs.
I
to
have
play with.
Danny Amendola.
Again on 2nd
Oh,
and 10 now.
let's go Giraffe.
Eluding the pressure right. But I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately
We got Giraffe Man.
bounds. Nothing open downfield. He
The
gets
dude's
it in
7
for
feet
left
tall.
First down.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought
Yeah.
that I don't like this.
Oh, I
rule.
get it. Haha.
Offensive player fumbles
That
the
took
ball,
me a
goes
second.
out
You
of
got
bounds,
me there.
and they get to keep it.
That's just 'cause
That,
your defense
me and Brock Osweiler are definitely related.
View, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for.
And got his man.
Mine is 30'3".
Midfield almost to the 40.
Dude, you see his eyes were closed when he passed the ball.
29 yards that time.
I need to get.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first
I need to
and
at
10
least get one
at the
pass complete to
31.
Jasicki.
Throwing now, Osweiler on first
7'2", but
That's
he's
caught by his big
just
tight end,
big.
Gesicki.
That's how he's
12 more
like
yards
that.
there and another first down.
Gasicki. That's how you say his name.
When this
Gasicki.
offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
What's my name? Jaquiski Tart.
Now the first carry here for Frank Gore.
Frank Gore, dude. He's like 87 years old. I thought he played for the Marion Manor.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Now
Frank Gore again, dude. No way. Dude, he used to play for the 49ers.
Big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first
Thought that was
quarter.
real. That's a sick stadium. Excuse me, everybody.
First foray into the red zone.
That's a cool
for
stadium.
Miami. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5. Osweiler.
Gesicki!
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Come on, Gesicki, you better do a cool thing.
From 4 yards
There we
out.
go. Gesicki.
And the Dolphins
What's he doing?
for 6. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough.
I
to
think he was
cover.
getting ready
Just
for something, like he was combing his hair.
Patterns near the goal.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver?
Combing his
Are
helmet.
they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner?
I have a dude named McDonald. Dude, is the Dolphins the team for the funniest names?
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard
We have
line.
Gesicki, McDonald's,
49ers
Brock
get set to
Osweiler.
turn out there. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the deal.
Dwelly,
They'll take it.
you got.
I like the way you described it. Not ideal.
I swear, Jaquiski Tart was covering That was a good play by you. I swear, Jaquiski Tart was covering Gesicki.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line. Second and
Why is
10.
it? No, Jaquiski Tart's a starter. He's nasty. He's an elite in Madden. He's an elite in Madden. Like, his base card's elite.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially
Kittle.
the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first
You know, George Kittle has 95 overall in this game. Oh, I thought you were at God Jocks. His name's God Jocks. No way. Let's go, God Jocks.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked
Come
up
on,
by Rashad
Kittle.
Jones.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
This is your controller.
After the interception, here's Osweiler. He goes underneath the Drake.
I'm sorry.
He's got this to the 30.
Oh, that's
before
Richard
being taken
Sherman.
down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
That was Richard
Right
Sherman.
after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there.
Richard Sherman's number 25.
Typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why.
Tart's been in the whole game. I told you, he's nasty.
And he did. Got his man complete over the middle.
Richard Sherman's, yeah, he's
The
number
Dolphin
25.
passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
And this is why trying
Not
to cover
long
the
ago.
angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position,
not
they see
good
the running
anymore.
back down the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat.
Lateral.
Oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up
Jaquiski
inside. That's what he saw there.
Tart.
Nice pickup for a first down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Did I accidentally put it?
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Solomon Thomas there on the
Yeah.
tackle.
I'm not
So
allowed
many
to
times
have
we look
good
at a short
players.
run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys.
But instead I have Gesicki, Albert Wilson, and Brock Osweiler. I'm surprised he doesn't.
And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was
I'm
absolutely
happy.
locked
I'm
up
honored,
tight.
dude.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
You know how people said Kelly Olynyk was the GOAT?
There's nothing available there for
Not true. It's
So the
Jaquiski.
drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks,
Yeah, like Tom Brady.
no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
All right, then.
line.
the 70s. All right, I don't know whose mother was born in the 70s in the chat. I'm sorry, Gabe, that he made fun of you.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
No.
On second down,
83.
He'll find Goodwin here on the right
So,
side. And down he'll go at the
35.
2 minutes remain here
Something like
in
that.
the first half.
I'm sorry, Gabe.
We'll come back to Miami after this. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And his guys will take over at the 20.
Now you're awake.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh, Jaquiski Tartt's gonna get that pick.
Going deep here for Stills.
Jeez.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Dead.
Picked off by a
No.
Witherspoon.
Dead. Yes, Kasicki!
Midfield and inside the 45. Stills the intended target.
There's a dude on my defense named God Chalks.
Defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out.
There he is.
Where's he going with the football? Because you can make it guess defensively.
Come on, God Chalks.
But sometimes, and when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I thought it's Brent Selleck.
It'll move the sticks. Garoppolo now. 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first.
God Chalks.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. That's
Kittle.
Right side complete to Kittle. And he's going to get it down
Complete to
to the
Kittle.
33-yard line here. The reception good for 7.
God Chalks is a beast.
The Niners on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
At least if you gain a couple of yards, you can probably get a field goal. Unless God Chalks comes to get you.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Dude, it's,
So that is 3 interceptions.
you just have
now in
bad
this first
internet
half,
things.
and you
Mine's
hate to ask the
fine,
question,
dude.
But, let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially.
1, 2, yes, I know he's Frank Gore. I didn't expect anything.
So they've got to weigh things out. Who's behind it? Do they think they can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the
God, I really wish the song went like that.
Now it's Osweiler. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down.
And if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Only one right now. So at one point, I had like 4. And then you said something, and then they all went down.
Really good pickup of 28 yards. And this offense
I'm gonna do the legendary play that always works. I think it's like, it's probably Steven too. It's only 8:45.
Osweiler now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
I knew it was him.
Final play of the half. It's Osweiler. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back, Charles.
You're buying one for me.
Ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper.
Dude, tell him I have a dude on my tell him I have a dude on my team named Gasicki and Godshocks. Gasicki!
Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they... And this is caught at the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for the Dolphins. 52 yards.
How do you not play on console?
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the one. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders.
Sausage, sausage, more like they like sausage.
On 3rd and goal, Osweiler. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Brock Osweiler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
96 and a half.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Dude, look how small he is. You just stepped on him.
Point attempt, it's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed
Dude, look how big that guy is.
was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board. Get some momentum here at half 2.
It's man.
And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
That's a pick.
How many plays do you script?
Oh!
Caught inside the 20. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin.
No way.
57 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Garoppolo. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hey. Detroit! Detroit!
On first down, Osweiler. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep.
Amendola.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
Gasicki!
defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. So they're on that play. Offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to Talk to your other coverage guys and let them know that that receiver's crossing from your zone. It's caught.
Keep that on the low.
Well, it's kind of up to the whole internet. Joe, do you forget I'm streaming, kid?
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there.
Nah.
Listen.
And
he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards.
Listen,
to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple.
I got 500 one time.
Letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now on second down, this is Gore. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move
I
the
like
sticks.
this play.
It'll be third and about a
Some of that
42.
dude's face.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Back now in Miami. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct.
Joe's secretly training gay.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Oh, and now he pulls him over. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across the field. That goes for a gain of 31.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people
Hello,
miss
Village.
tackles and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he gets this inside the
Usually, you should say hi, but you know Jaquiski's heart has 2 feet.
First down again. Garoppolo 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. Finding room to the 20. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been
Joe's younger than me.
knowing each other's moves all game long.
You're younger than me.
Just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up
Yo,
third down.
thanks.
The
And
Niners on third down.
Anarelli. Sorry, I can't say that.
This is 3rd and
But
10.
appreciate it.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought
And
down.
Larry. I'm not gonna be able to say that,
As
right?
Garoppolo hooks up with Taylor. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got it.
Joe changes his story to I hit him, but I ran at him, but I didn't even do it.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's a 2nd down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of 1.
Who are you talking about? Who are you talking to? What are you talking about, dude? Caden's hilarious.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Dude, Caden's hilarious. What are you talking about?
Here on 4th down.
First time I met him, he ran at me with a knife.
Time for a break. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. It was a safety, Rashad Jones, that time, who was able to break up the play. Had to take one final shot at the end.
Time it's almost 9. We've been playing this game for like an hour.
Take the shot if they did score.
And I've only scored 16 points.
Line up, onside kick, get the ball back. Throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, he just was unsuccessful.
They'll try and start the drive here with
Frank Gore.
and he'll be taken down at the 18.
I can't wait to get my
It's a 6-yard
Jaquiski
gain on the
Tart
ground,
shirt,
and that'll
dude.
make it 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this
You
thing.
stole me.
Get in behind us.
Their time to shine. Another carry now for Gore. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy,
Wait, she's related to him?
Tackling him behind the line, but you're
I have to ask Dougie about that tomorrow, dude.
on track in the ground game. And brought down, but not before they're
It's gonna
able
be
to
funny.
get it up to the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
I will. I'm seeing him tomorrow.
Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7.
Hey, you gotta
It's
remind
1st
me.
and 10.
Oopsie poopsie.
And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Thank you, Andrew. Really good. Do you make this?
Yeah.
You serious? No way you made this.
But did I make this?